Hi fragrance people, my name is Mr. Fragrance. I'm back with another video. If you're new to the channel for the first time, thanks for clicking on my video. On my video I talk about men's fragrances, reviews, and unboxing. If you like stuff like this and fragrances and much more, please hit the subscribe button in this video. That's all I ask for. So today's video I'm going to talk about my top 5 beast mode fragrances. These are fragrances that pretty much have great projection on my skin. I touch a little bit on longevity and a little bit on compliments, but it's just pretty much, these are all projection monster fragrances that I have in my collection. You might have different fragrances in your collection or beast mode. Please leave a comment below letting me know. But I'm gonna get right to the video. Before we start, my scent of the day is Remarkable People. I like this fragrance so far. The price was $42. I'm gonna have a review up pretty soon, so I hope you guys enjoy this video. Stay tuned. My top 5 beast mode fragrances. You might have different ones in your collection. Please leave a comment below, let me know what your beast mode fragrances are. These are just my 5. If you don't like them, I understand. These are just my 5 that I feel like work the best on my skin. Everybody's skin chemistry is different. So let's start this video. My number 5 beast mode fragrance, I talked about it yesterday. Pretty much my number 1 favorite winter fragrance is Valentino Uomo Intense. This fragrance here, beast mode. On my skin, I get between 2 to 3 hours. The projection is great. People do get whiffs of it. They smell it. Some say it smells like lipstick. Some say it smells sweet. Some say it smells sexy. Each person has different opinion on this fragrance when I wear it. The price tag when I got this was about $88, but I haven't found this 1.7 ounce in a while. Last I saw at Nordstrom, they had the 3.4 ounce. It was going for about $104. So it's pretty pricey. But if you're looking for a very great winter fragrance with projection wise, it's going to beat through the winter and the fall cold weather, Valentino Uomo Intense. Great fragrance. The distribution is great. Check out distribution. Nice mist. Great. I'm going to leave the notes on the bottom here. Has just this gorgeous Irish note in it that's just amazing. And it has the notes of the leather and tonka bean in it too. Well, on my skin it does. Just gorgeous for the winter time. You're not going to smell like everybody else. It's just very great. I can wear this morely like a dressed up scenario, but if you want to wear it in the wintertime, just regular t-shirt and jeans, that's okay too. But this is more of like a very classy, if you're wearing a suit and tie, or you're going to a nice romantic dinner or a nice candlelight dinner or sitting by the fireplace. Very great fragrance for all those type of scenarios. There's all different scenarios, but Valentino Uomo Intense, just great. Only thing I identify is the price is about 100 and something bucks. That is a lot for it. You might find it on discounters a little bit cheaper, but I've only seen it at Nordstrom so far. Just gorgeous. I'll touch a little bit on longevity. I get about 8 hours plus. Very great. I'll get you through the day if you're at a work environment, or you're just going out for a couple hours with your friends or whatever, or you're going on a date. Very great. And my number 5 beast mode fragrance is Valentino Uomo Intense. Number 4 beast mode fragrance. This is the 2018 release by the House of Paco Rabanne. Man, this is just, I get about 2 hours of projection, maybe 2.5. It's out there. You gotta be very careful with the trigger when you spray this fragrance. And it has notes of plum, honey, hazelnut, and it's no other than Paco Rabanne 1 Million Lucky. This fragrance that has that gourmand type of feel. Very great fragrance. You can wear this dressed up, dressed down. The price point's great. You can get a small bottle, 1.7 for about 68 bucks. You can get this big sucker right here for about $88. It's a 3.4 ounce. Just gorgeous. Just amazing. You will get noticed with this fragrance here. Not everybody around you will have this type of fragrance. You are going to smell different wearing this fragrance here. If you do like notes of honey and hazelnut and plum, you will enjoy this fragrance. I just highly recommend that you be very careful with the trigger, maybe 2-3 sprays max. Don't go more than that. It's just very great projection wise. Well, on my skin it is. And every time I wear it, I usually get 1 to 2 compliments. Sometimes I get 3 or 4, but mainly it's just 1 to 2 compliments saying, hey, you smell great. Hey, you smell very different. What are you wearing? And my number 4 beast mode is Paco Rabanne 1 Million Lucky. This fragrance right here, I get easily about 8 hours. Sometimes I get up to 12 hours plus. All depends on everybody's skin chemistry, but on mine, people still smell it after the 8 hour mark. and it's just a lovely fragrance, a lovely scent. If you want to smell different, if you don't want the Dior Sauvage and Bleu de Chanel's, I highly suggest you try 1 Million Lucky by Paco Rabanne. Number 3, top beast mode fragrance. It's a love or hate in the fragrance community. It's been out for almost 3 years now plus. It has notes of bergamot, ambroxan, and pepper. My girlfriend loves this fragrance. I got compliments of this fragrance when I'm not with my girlfriend, and some people out there don't receive compliments. I guess everybody's skin's different, how it smells. But I'm just gonna get right into it. My number 3 is Dior Sauvage EDT. This fragrance, you're gonna get your 2, maybe 2.5 to 3 hours of projection. It's very great on my skin. I've not got one single negative comment wearing this fragrance here, so I'm pretty happy with that. If I ever do get a negative comment, I will do an updated video with this fragrance here. I know somebody has to comment below saying that, hey, I don't get great compliments with this fragrance here, and I understand that everybody's going to be different. Not everybody's going to like Dior Sauvage. Some people do, some people don't. The majority of people around me like Dior Sauvage, so I really have nothing bad to say about the fragrance. Longevity, I get 8 hours, sometimes even 10 hours. All depends on everybody's skin, but on mine, I get between 8 to 10 hours. Very great fragrance, very pleasing to people around me. I enjoy the scent myself, so this is my number 3. Dior Sauvage Beast Mode fragrance. You can get this size here for about $77 at Nordstrom, Macy's, Sephora. They all have it. You can get a bigger size, a 3.4 ounce for about $95. So a little pricey, but you do get your Beast Mode projection, and you're gonna get, you know, your good 8 hours longevity. So it's very great. If you haven't tried this fragrance or ever heard of it, you should definitely go to your store, fragrance store, and get a decant and spray it and see if you like it. It's just, I enjoy the fragrance. People around me say it's pleasant. You know, it's your fresh out the shower gel type of fragrance, if you want to say that. It's just great. Compliment getter fragrance. And my number 3 Beast Mode fragrance is Dior Sauvage EDT. Number 2 Beast Mode fragrance is the 2006 release. It has notes of grapefruit, blood orange, and pepper. This fragrance just opens up with a very great blood orange citrus type of fragrance, and it's from the house of Terre d'Hermès EDT. This fragrance, man, it's just, I like the cap where it slides up so it can lock in place, slides back down. Distribution's great. Just great overall. The price is pretty hefty for this one. You're looking at between $86 for a 1.6 ounce like this, and you want the big bad boy 3.4 ounce, you're looking at about $120. So the price is pretty steep for this fragrance. But let me tell you why it's worth this fragrance. Man, I get between 3 to 4 hours of Beast Mode projection. I do maybe about 3 sprays, good enough. People around me say, man, hey man, you smell very orangey, very fresh, very citrusy. It's just, I've not got one negative comment wearing this fragrance here. The only thing I do see about this fragrance is the price tag is pretty high, so a lot of people don't want to pay $86 for this fragrance, and I understand that because a lot of people don't have the money to buy these up higher type of fragrances that cost a lot of money, and I get that. So, but if you're looking for something with Beast Mode projection, something citrusy, something fresh, little bit of woody in it, it's just, this fragrance is overall a very great fragrance. If you want Beast Mode projection between 3 to 4 hours, Terre d'Hermès. This is the EDT. They do have the EDP too. I just like this one a little bit more. The EDP is a little bit more pricey, up to a little high up scale, but you can't go wrong with either one of these fragrances. Longevity, I get between 8 to 12 hours. This lasts on my skin forever, honestly. I think until I take a shower. It's just, it works great on my skin. Everybody's skin is going to be different. But man, I like this one a lot. I got to start wearing more. I have so many fragrances I got to start wearing a lot more, not just for testing, but just wear it around. But Terre d'Hermès EDT. If you guys want a full review on this, please leave a comment below, let me know. I was debating if I should do a review or not. It's kind of old, it's 2006, but let me know, leave a comment below, let me know if you tried this or you want me to do a review on it. But man, this is great if you're looking for a citrus type of fresh fragrance. My number 2 is Terre d'Hermès EDT. 1 top Beast Mode fragrances. The price is pretty hefty. You're looking at $200 to $290 for this fragrance. You can find it cheaper on discounter sites for looking at between $160 to like $200 for it. The size I have is a 2.5, and they do have it in a 4.2 size. It has notes of vanilla, almond, sandalwood. Very great fragrance. I'm gonna get right to it. Parfums de Marly Pegasus. Great fragrance. Yes, it's a niche fragrance. It's a Beast Mode fragrance. I get between 3 to 4 hours of Beast Mode projection on my skin. I get between 8 to 12 hours of longevity. Just great. The bottle presentation is just amazing. Just a heavy cap, very heavy. I like the cap itself, nice design. Distribution's great. Just overall, this fragrance is very great. And I highly suggest that. And I've heard this from another reviewer. His name is Steven from Redolessence. Great reviewer. I'm going to leave his link below. Great guy. I talked to him. I met him at the Parfums de Marly event. He told me this fragrance is great. I smelled it for the first time and I enjoyed it. But he did say that if you're a very shy type of person, please be careful wearing this fragrance here, because you're going to get looks. You're going to get people that want to say, what are you wearing? If you're not a person that wants to be out there or be seen or want to talk to people, if you're like one of them closed-in person that don't want to have a lot of people around you talking, this fragrance isn't for you. This is for somebody that's up class, ready to go, like talk to people, like to get comments. This is what this fragrance does for you. If you're a scared person, that's okay. This isn't a fragrance for you. Get something else. But if you want to get noticed, if you want to be the center of attention, Parfums de Marly Pegasus, a great fragrance. You will get compliments with this fragrance here. I guarantee that. This fragrance is amazing. I get compliments every time I wear this fragrance. The first time I wear this fragrance, I have got 3 compliments in less than 5 minutes. I went to a party my girlfriend had, and everybody was like, oh, what are you wearing? And I just said, I got Pegasus from Parfums de Marly. They didn't hear about the brand, and I told them the price. They were like, oh, it's pretty steep, but I do like the fragrance a lot. Just a gorgeous almond fragrance with the vanilla, the sandalwood. It's great. You're going to get 3 to 4 hours of projection. Very great. Longevity, 8, maybe up to 12 hours. Just overall great fragrance for the fall, winter weather, or maybe in the cool summer nights when it's really, really cold outside. But a great fragrance. This is my #1. It's a niche fragrance, and it's Parfums de Marly Pegasus. Great overall fragrance. I would like to know what you, ladies and gentlemen, what your favorite beast mode fragrances are. Leave a comment below. These are just my beast mode fragrances. A whole lot you can name on a list. These are just my top 5 beast mode fragrances. If you don't like these fragrances, I understand that. Everybody has their opinion. These are just my 5, so please cut me some slack in the comments. But thanks for watching my video. If you do like fragrance reviews, unboxing, free giveaways, click the subscribe button and click the bell icon so you get notified. My next fragrance giveaway will be September 30th, and is for the house of Versace Dylan Blue. That's the fragrance, and my girlfriend's going to pull a name out of a bag like she did before. All you got to do to win is to subscribe to the channel, like the video, share the video. That's it. Thanks for watching this video. Until next time, peace.